You ever notice? The kindest people usually go through the hardest pain. The people with the purest hearts get hurt the most. And honestly, that's one of the saddest truths about life, because good people don't deserve half the pain they carry. Yet somehow, they always end up fighting battles nobody sees. Good people suffer a lot because they care too much. They forgive too quickly. They stay loyal too long. And they keep giving chances to people who would never do the same for them. That's the problem. Good people love deeply. Even in a world that has become emotionally cold, they check on everyone else, while secretly falling apart themselves. They say, "I'm good," even when they're mentally exhausted. And the crazy part, most people never notice, because good people become experts at hiding pain behind a smile. Yeah, the strongest smiles usually hide the deepest sadness. Good people also suffer because they expect others to have the same heart they do. They think, if I would never hurt someone like that, why would they hurt me? But life doesn't work that way. Not everybody thinks with kindness. Not everybody values loyalty. And not everybody feels guilty after hurting someone. That realization breaks good people slowly. You know what hurts the most? Good people rarely walk away when they should. They keep trying, keep fixing, keep understanding, even after being disrespected, ignored, and emotionally drained, because they see the good in people, even when people show them the worst. And honestly, that kind of heart is rare nowadays. The world today rewards selfishness more than kindness sometimes. Fake people get attention. Cold people avoid pain. But good people, they absorb everything emotionally. Every disappointment, every betrayal, every harsh word, they carry it quietly. And eventually, that emotional weight becomes heavy, really heavy. Sometimes good people become silent, not because they're weak, but because they're tired. Tired of being the only one who cares. Tired of always understanding everyone else, while nobody understands them. Tired of giving their energy to people who only show up when it benefits them. That kind of loneliness hits different, especially when you've always been there for everybody. And here's the painful truth nobody talks about. Good people often blame themselves for things they didn't even do wrong. They replay conversations in their head, overthink everything, wonder if they were too emotional, too caring, or too sensitive. But being kind is not weakness. Having a heart is not weakness. Caring deeply is not weakness. The real weakness is hurting people who genuinely loved you. You know why good people eventually change? Because pain teaches them. After enough betrayal, they stop trusting. After enough disappointment, they stop expecting too much from others. And after being hurt too many times, they finally learn to protect their peace. Not everybody becomes cold because they want to. Sometimes life forces them to. But even after all the pain, good people still keep a soft heart. And that's what makes them special. Because despite everything they've been through, they still choose kindness, still choose love, still choose to care. And honestly, that takes real strength. So if you're a good person who's silently struggling right now, don't let this world change your heart completely. Protect your peace, but never lose your kindness. Because this world already has enough fake people. What it truly needs is more genuine hearts. Good people suffer the most because they carry love in a world full of temporary people.